Welcome to the Business Designer Podcast with your host, Vanessa, the place to hear about all things business from starting, scaling, and growing your business.
On this podcast episode, let's talk about how to stay motivated as an entrepreneur. I was talking to my sister, and she is an entrepreneur herself. And she feels, that it's up and down. Sometimes, we get to do certain things, and sometimes we can't because, let's face it, life is there. We are parents, we are spouses, we are sisters, we are volunteers, you name it. We are so involved in our lives that entrepreneurship or our businesses a lot of times take so much time out of us and so much energy that it's either like a scale, right? Either we focus a lot on our business or we don't. So we either lose ourselves when it comes to our families and our volunteer work if we focus too much on our attention on our business, and vice versa. So I'm here to tell you, don't give up. I'm going to be sharing with you motivation tips specifically for you as the entrepreneur. The journey of entrepreneurship is often compared to a roller coaster ride, up and down, up and down. It has its highs and it has its lows, its exhilarating moments and its nerve-wracking drops. But the challenges and setbacks are one thing that remain constant. So there's also that needs to remain constant in you, the need for unwavering motivation. As an entrepreneur, it's crucial to persevere through the tough times and stay focused on your goals. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy for me. I'm one that I should be telling myself this every single day. But life happens. Life is tough, and if we just focus so much on our business that we can lose sight of who we are as a person, who we are as a mother, who we are as a friend or a volunteer, everything. So everything is within its balance. So I'm here to tell you that have grace and be reasonable. Be reasonable with yourself, your limitations. Not every day is going to look the same. Just like our bodies, sometimes we have aches and pains on our knees, and sometimes we wake up with stomach issues. Our body reacts to the amount of stress that we are under. So you have to give yourself grace, because if you're under a lot of stress and you're not feeling good health-wise, that's going to give you more the reason to not be motivated to do your business or to post on social media or to reach out to potential customers and clients and do sales calls. So that's why it's so important for you to stay motivated, but also have grace with yourself and be reasonable with your limitations, with your body, and just take care of yourself. You only have one body. So here's my first tip. Remember your why. The most successful entrepreneurs never lose sight of their why. Why did you start your business in the first place? Why does it even matter? What's your ultimate goal? Answer these questions for yourself. Write them down. When the going gets tough, take a moment to reflect on your initial passion and purpose. Reconnecting with your why can reignite your motivation and remind you of the impact your business can have on the world or even in your industry and your community. Number 2, break down your goals. Big, audacious goals can be daunting. And sometimes I look at the bigger picture and I'm like, I need to break it down. Because when it's so big, it might lead to discouragement when you encounter obstacles. That's exactly how I am. To maintain motivation, break down your long-term objectives into smaller ones. What can you do for the day? Sometimes we think, well, I want to do this year. Well, let's break it down per month. And even more so, let's break it down per week and then break it down per day. I always work with certain clients and I say, what's your projections, your revenue for next year? I want to make $1 million. Okay, let's break it down per month. Let's break it down per week and then per day. How many clients or customers do you need to see per day, per week, per month, and per year to reach that revenue? So celebrate small wins along the way, as they'll serve as milestones to keep you on track and motivated. Number 3, surround yourself with positivity. Positive vibes over here, no negativity my way, because You have to stay focused. And the moment that you allow negativity to come into your life, it it really messes you up in the sense of you start losing your focus. You start thinking about that negative response or that negative message that was sent your way. So entrepreneurship can be isolating, and there will be moments of self-doubt. To combat this, surround yourself with supportive network of friends, family, mentors, and fellow entrepreneurs. They can provide encouragement, constructive feedback, and a fresh perspective, helping you to stay motivated. Number 4, embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Failure is an inevitable part of the entrepreneurial journey. Instead of seeing it as a setback, view it as a learning opportunity. Each failure brings with it valuable insights that can guide you toward better decisions and strategies. The most successful entrepreneurs have often encountered multiple failures before reaching their goals. Don't give up, keep going. Every failure that you feel is a failure is not. It's actually a growth moment or a learning opportunity. Number 5, stay informed and adapt. Your education, as far as what you learn, in the business world, is something nobody can take away from you. The business world is constantly evolving, and to remain motivated, you need to stay informed and adapt to changes. Continuously learn and evolve your strategies will keep your business competitive and exciting. The feeling of growth and progress can be a significant source of motivation. All right, next, develop a routine. A consistent daily routine from the moment you wake up can help entrepreneurs remain motivated and disciplined. I know for myself, I'm part of the 5 a.m. club. Now I no longer have to put my alarm clock. I know that if I'm not in bed and sleep by 9:30, 10 a.m., I will not wake up the next day at the 5 a.m. on the clock every single day. I have to remind myself, go to sleep, Vanessa. Don't eat anything too sugary, because you know your body. You know how you're going to feel the next day. So you have to maintain a routine, which includes time for self-care, time for you, even if it's just alone time for 15 minutes a day, with a book, or just to stay, a moment of silence. Have that self-care time for you. I lost myself for a moment for a few years because I didn't make that time for me, and I was giving so much to everybody else that then I was burnt out, and I took it out on everybody because I was like, nobody's there for me. So make sure that your routine includes self-care, whether it's working out, gonna go grab a cup of coffee with a friend, or by yourself, every single day. Doesn't have to be an hour, doesn't have to be hours. It could just be a few minutes every day. Reflect. And of course, focused work on your business will have such an impact for you, not just in your business, but also personally. Having structure in your day can help you avoid burnout and keep you on track. Next, visualize success. Visualization is a powerful tool for maintaining motivation. So take some time each day to picture your business succeeding. Visualize the benefits it will bring to your life and the lives of others. This mental exercise has helped me. It has inspired me to take action and stay committed to my own journey. Number 7, celebrate progress. Don't wait until you've achieved your ultimate goal to celebrate. There's little baby wins here and there, little mini goals that you've reached, even if it was, to reach out to 5 clients or 5 customers today. That was a win in itself. So celebrate the milestones and accomplishments along the way, whether it's landing a new client, reaching a revenue target that you had, or even launching a new product, podcast. Acknowledge your achievement and use them as fuel for motivation. And the final, seek inspiration, just like what you're doing right now, listening to this podcast. Look to successful entrepreneurs and business leaders for inspiration. Read their books, follow their stories, and learn from their experiences, their real world experiences. Because you will find so many influence on there tell you, you can make this much money and with little effort, and you can do this. That to me is discouraging, because in reality, it's not true. It is not true. They're trying to sell you their next PDF or their next e-course, or whatever it is, or their consulting. I'm here to tell you that it takes work. Just signing up for something like, a course takes work, right? It takes work and effort. It's not going to be easy, but baby steps, break them down, but do seek that inspiration. Read books and follow those who are in your industry or not even relative to your industry, but are targeting the same individuals you are, because you'll get motivation from that. You'll find that many of them have faced adversity and persevered, which can be incredibly motivating. So, in conclusion, we know that the path of entrepreneurship is undoubtedly challenging, but the rewards can be immense. By staying motivated and determined, you can overcome obstacles and build a successful business. Remember your why. Break down your goals, surround yourself with positivity, learn from failure, stay informed, establish a routine, visualize success, even do a vision board for yourself, celebrate progress, and seek inspiration. These tips can help you navigate the entrepreneurial journey and with resilience and unwavering motivation. I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Keep pushing forward, and success will be within your reach. Until next time, here is Vanessa from The Business Designer. Follow me on Instagram. You can also follow me on Facebook or even on social media like YouTube. I'm on TikTok, but I'm not feeling it. So there's just too much happening on TikTok. So I stick with what I can do. I'm on LinkedIn, so you can see my professional resume and you can see what I've actually have accomplished the past 15 years. I'm not just here speaking with no experience. I'm here because I work with clients, multi-million-dollar clients to startups for the past 15 so years. So I know what it takes to be, an entrepreneur and what the challenges of those entrepreneurs that they have to face. So thank you so much for listening, and until next time.